get it poppin' with my homie Honda.
No, copyright. You can't have song.
That's if you edit it out. This is a gem. I'm chilling with my boy Honda Pro Jason.
Good morning. I am back from Albany. I checked in at my house, gave a kiss to Maximus, gave a kiss to Nadia, jumped back in Project Orange, which I think is actually louder than it was before. My ears are still ringing, and I'm currently on the border of Tennessee and Kentucky. About to go pick up my friend Jeff, and then we're gonna go head down to GridLife. Wait until you guys see what GridLife's all about. So I made a quick stop here on the way to Road Atlanta to go meet my friend Jeff. When I was growing up, one of the many websites I went to get all my good information was called Temple of VTech. Jeff is the founder and owner of Temple VTech. How are you, brother?
All right, how's it going?
Dude, are you excited or what?
Yeah.
It's gonna be awesome. He's got an S2000, track ready. We're gonna go out there, we're gonna burn it up. We're gonna have some fun. I'm gonna get Project Orange out. Maybe we'll do a little battle.
We'll see. Mine's pretty much stock, but
and I'm not a very good driver. So off to Road Atlanta
so that
we
might
go.
balance in my favor a little bit.
Yeah, a lot bit, I think. We'll see you guys at the track. Just got here to GridLife and it's huge. The track is insane. It's super hilly. There's a lot of little hidden areas, a lot of places for people to drift. You guys can see all the cars running behind me. Pretty awesome. I'm really excited for the rest of the race and excited to see some of the drifting. I'm going to try to get as much film as I can of the drifting. Ready to meet some of the vendors here, tons of food, and of course the stage, the music. Because the racing's only half the festival here. The other half's the music fest and then all the camping. I think I'm camping out. You guys are going to have to wait and see if I made my final decision on that, but I think camping will be a pretty fun idea.
Joe out here all the way from Southern California. Say hi, five, say hi. Okay, man. Very big magazine. Love being a part of that. Vendors over here, Grassroots Forge Motorsports.
Definitely time to get something to drink. It is hot. At 95, beautiful, no rain. Got my lemonade. Jeff's got his waters. He had a Powerade, now he's got a couple waters. Free waters, right?
That's right.
Free waters.
Gotta grab those.
And now we're gonna go check out some drifting. So many companies come out here to race and to show off what they did. And of course Honda is here, as you guys can see. I'm standing in front of the Honda Alabama plant. Their manufacturing plant. I talked to a couple of the guys and they're going to kind of go through with you what they do and how they do it. I have Carl here. Carl, how are you?
You're good?
Dude, good to meet you. We talked briefly about what you guys do at HMA, and you guys actually are the ones, you build the vehicles out in Alabama.
Yes, so we're in the Lincoln, Alabama plant. It's about 45 minutes east of Birmingham, Alabama. We build the Pilot, MDX, Ridgeline, and the Odyssey there. So we all work at the plant, and after hours we have a race team.
So you guys are the ones responsible for the new Ridgeline?
Yes.
And whatever the upcoming Odyssey might or might not be.
Yes.
Dude, that's awesome. I'm excited about the new Odyssey, by the way. And the new Ridgeline, everyone loves it. You need to make more of them?
We can't make enough.
And after hours, you guys build race cars.
Yes, so anybody's allowed to be on the team. We have people from maintenance, from people that work on the line, people in quality. Anybody that wants to put in the time at the shop is allowed to come and join the team. And we do everything from autocross all the way up to the Plarail World Challenge Series. We run a Honda Accord.
And this is your first GridLife?
This is our first GridLife.
What do you think so far? Pretty awesome?
Yeah, very. We're really enjoying it. We love the diversity. It's totally different than any of the other events that we usually go to, so we really appreciate it.
Now you guys want to see the cars that they build, I'm sure. Well, you might be surprised that the first car I'm going to show you is a Honda Odyssey. Yeah, minivan, like your parents' minivan, but way different. I'm here with Josh. Josh you're one of the drivers, right, of this?
Yes, sir.
I'm assuming because your name's on the side of it. Yeah. So I did that right there, the guy's name right up there. So tell me a little about this Odyssey. This isn't the first one you guys have built.
No, we've had a total of 4. We've had everything from mild to wild, from pretty much stock with springs all the way up to 532 wheel horsepower. So this one is pretty much a spec racer set up for Honda Challenge.
Okay.
And whenever we had the turbocharged motor, we pulled it out, and when we got it back, when it went up Pikes Peak International Hill Climb, driven by Simon Pagenaud, we got it back. They had put a full roll cage in it. Previously, it just had like a roll bar for one lap of America. So we're like, well, we've got a cage car, but we can't race it with that motor because it put us in a ridiculous class. So we wound up pulling the motor, put a naturally aspirated Honda Accord V6 with a Honda Accord 6-speed transmission that we run the same exact differential that we run in our Pirelli World Challenge car. And we were actually going to be here today to shake it down, see how it goes.
And how's it running today?
Today, sadly,
how's it running today?
Sadly, it's not running really well today. We had a little bit of an issue on blowing a head gasket, but we've got it here on display at GridLife. And let people come up, ask questions, we'll tell them about the crazy vans that we raise. Not your mother's minivan, for sure. Not, no.
Josh, thanks so much for your time, brother. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
What an awesome course. And because of my little blue jacket, I get right by the actual action. There are Will's car. Will's got this crazy Civic SI that's completely built. It's 12, I think. Like 770 horsepower or something obnoxious. This track is huge. I'm not used to such a big track, and when you try to walk around it, I don't know how many miles it is, but it's a long track to walk around. And it's a while for these cars to come back around again, but once they do, you can definitely hear them, and you can definitely see them. Some really good viewpoints too, which is really nice. So I'm gonna hang out, watch some more racing, and see what else is up here. Did I mention the drifting? Some food, really good pulled pork, by the way, over at I think the place is called Sonny's Barbecue. Good stuff. And head back to the car. I'm gonna chill out for a little bit, charge up my phones, and I need to buy a sleeping bag. I don't have a sleeping bag. I'm gonna camp, and I guess you need a sleeping bag to camp. A guy's got a tent for me, which is awesome. So I'm gonna chill with them. I'm gonna get some, we're gonna do a little bit of partying tonight, some dancing. We're gonna listen to Waka Flocka. And that is going to be where I'm gonna sleep tonight on that. So guess what? I'm camping. What experience wouldn't be complete without a trip to Sonic? And that's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna grab some Sonic, we're gonna hang out, we're gonna go back, we're gonna go listen to some Waka Flocka. And get some lemonades. Check this out. See? Get in there, guys.
What's your YouTube? Yeah, what's your YouTube?
It's under a Honda Pro Jason.
Honda Pro Jason?
Honda Pro Jason.
What do you do?
Yeah.
Do you ride motorcycles?
No, cars only.
What is your YouTube?
It's under Honda.
Follow
Pro
me on the
Jason.
gram. I forgot what it was.
Honda?
Well, you got. No, I'm in this ridgeline right there. I'm right there. Yeah. See? He's setting up right now.
Right there.
Thanks, dude.
It's not focusing.
You guys are awesome. Whatever, it'll focus.
Hold on, I gotta add you too. Here we are. Oh.
There you go.
Subscribing to my man.
I appreciate that, brother.
You got it.
Thanst, guys. Have a good night, man.
You too.
He has a YouTube. He has 60,000 subscribers.
This is the tent that I spent the night in. I know it looks like a hotel because it seats like 12 people, And there's like 14 rooms inside, I think. Honestly, this thing is so huge, you guys have no idea. Inside this tent sleeps like 12 people, but seriously, it's huge. I'm standing up in it. It's tall, got plenty of room. 3 of us crashed here last night. It was nice, got a little warm, but otherwise all good. Sunday morning at GridLife, and I slept in that hammock all night. Just kidding. I slept in that huge tent all night, which is pretty awesome. Got to hang out with my friend Kevin and my friend Frank from Downstar. So you guys remember Frank from other videos, but never spending a night in a tent. How'd you sleep, brother?
Great. Awesome.
Yeah, no problems, everything's good?
Check on my hair.
No bear?
Fabulous.
No bears or lions or anything?
No, it was good.
Okay,
man.
cool. Check out my hair.
Looks good. I love it.
Okay, I'm gonna go find a shower. It's my paddock pass, which means I can come back to the paddock area to see them, working on all the cars, getting all the cars ready for the races for the rest of today. They got more than just Hondas, so they got a bunch of different cars. Of course, I'm gonna be concerned with most of the Hondas. And this is where Honda of Alabama was that you guys saw. And there's some pretty nice, very fast cars out here. What's this? This is the only way to ride. This is the only guy to ride with. What's up, brother? What's up? Oh, no, run off the road. What's going on, guys? I got sick of walking. So now we're riding golf cart style. And I think this is the way I'm going to ride around for the rest of the day. Nice. Yes. Right? The best way to roll off-road. Okay, that was a wheelie, by the way. Thanks for the ride.
Absolutely, sir.
Does this car have donkey power injection?
It does.
It does. That's why we do the
wheelies.
wheelies.
Exactly.
We're doing an interview here with Cody Loveland while I sit in a golf cart and he's on a bicycle with the biggest tires I've ever seen. What's happening, Cody? How are you?
Doing well, a little hot.
It is a little warm, So tell me a little bit about the car you brought out here today.
Well, it's the NV8, which is a 3-year project of mine.
We saw it at GridLife last year, but we just saw the frame, I think. I don't even know if it was running then.
No, it wasn't running. It was, we just got the car as a roller last year. Then this December, right after PRI, we took the car down to Haltech and they wired and outfitted the car with everything in theirs. We got the car running directly after that.
What's powering it?
Unfortunately, it's bow tie power. It's a Chevy LQ9.
Anyways, nice talking to you, Cody. I hope you have a great day today, and we'll see. No, I'm just kidding. Now, me and Cody go way back. In fact, Cody used to run an NSX in Pikes Peak.
Yeah.
So he's got a lot of Honda blood in him. You also helped me out with one of the NSX, the tour, right? You came out with me at the tour and filmed with me.
Yeah, I was the camera guy. Yeah, this last March. That was really cool to see the new NSX.
So your car, how did you do on the track today? It's like one of the first times you brought it out, right?
It's the first successful test we've had. We've been trying to test it all summer, but every time we bring it out, you know, 3-4 hour drive to get to the track, find out we have a fueling issue and we're done. We gotta head home. So this weekend, the car is running great. We're running about 750 wheel. It's a monster out there, but we're running into a theme here. Too much downforce. We broke the front wing off because
We just weren't anticipating that much downforce. So we got home, we're going to rebuild the entire front half of the car, front portion of the car to solidly mount the wing and hopefully keep it attached.
Cool. Well, if you guys want to learn more about this build, go to LoveFab. Is it lovefab.com?
Lovefab.com, and then we have our
Instagram, Facebook.
Yep, NV8 Hypercar on Instagram.
And spell it for me.
ENVIAT NV8 Hypercar.
Cool. So, hey, thanks for your time today. It's great seeing you as always.
Good to see you again.
So just to remind you guys, if you're just tuning in, GridLife, it's 3 days. They have track time, there's a track battle, there's a time attack. There's also drifting, they have some pro drifters here. It's a music event, it's a car show. It's pretty much everything all packed in one. So you never know who you're going to run into at GridLife. Coming all the way from California, Joey from the Chronicles. What's up, dude?
What's up?
How are you, man?
Good.
Thanks for coming out. What did you think of the show? I mean, you said that you went to West Michigan last year. How did you compare the two?
This one is much bigger than the one I went to last year, and it's the first year here, so the crowd I think was pretty good for what it was, and it's cool to see so much like different types of car stuff and like different types of racing and everything, which is really good.
Yeah, I understand. What was some of your favorite parts, like the drifting or Waka? You saw Waka, right?
Yeah, I saw Waka last time. Yeah, that was pretty interesting. And then,
cool.
yeah, and then the drifting is always good. I like capturing the drifting and stuff because I don't get to shoot a lot of it myself. So
okay.
Yeah.
People want to see what you shot. Where can they go?
Oh, just go to YouTube.com and then. Or you can go to my website, stickydildo.com. I post all the videos there too.
Dude, I know I've told you before, I'm a big fan. I've been a fan for years, so I appreciate everything you do for the community.
Yeah, you're doing it big now too.
I appreciate it. We'll hook up again. You going to SEMA by chance?
Yeah, of course.
I'll see you at SEMA. Okay, I'd like to be perfectly clear about something. I love my Jay's Racing exhaust. I love the deep sound. I love the power it makes. But I will tell you guys honestly, if you're gonna go on an 815-mile drive, your ears will be ringing at the end. So luckily I ran into a friend of mine who's gonna get me some earplugs. So yes, as weird as it is, I will be putting these earplugs in these ears to drive all the way up to Chicago. I appreciate it, brother.
No problem, buddy.
How'd you like the event?
I loved it. I think I'm sitting third in street rear wheel drive. First time here.
In this monster here. Third. Very nice. Let me get this in focus here so everyone doesn't yell at me, and it looks good. There it is. Perfect. Tell me a little bit about it. How long have you owned this?
I got it in 2013. It's my second car.
Okay.
Second S2000. Just kind of building it up. Did wheels, tires, suspension, aero work, and then just added the power.
Was it stock when you bought it?
Bone stock when I bought it from a dealership in Kansas City. Just added the supercharger 2 weeks ago. Science of Speed kit. Got sponsored by Radium Engineering for their fuel system. Very, very generous guys over there. And makes 361 of the wheels, 227 torque. 361?
Yeah. This thing's gotta be so much fun, man.
And a 94-degree dyno. The rest of it's just all packed up now, so it's got full safety equipment in there as well, harnesses, on seat. So
I appreciate it, man. I really appreciate this, but thanks for your time and showing me the car. I'm glad it all worked out.
Thank you.
Huge thanks to everyone here at GridLife. You guys have been awesome. Thanks for all the special attention, behind the wall access I've gotten. The event has been amazing. Thanks to all the drivers, all the fans that came out. Big thanks to Chris for putting everything together. GridLife South, insane. I mean, look at that thing, it's crazy. See you guys soon.
My voice is gone because the 3 days of GridLife wears you out, but it's the best wear out ever.
I love the hat, by the way.
Oh, I know. People are asking.
Hang on. I need a shot of this hat.
I know. All the flowers, though.
Lift up. The flowers make it.
Well, the thing is we went up to the booth and we were like, should I get it? I don't know. Should I get it? And then I was like, do these sell out? They're like, yeah. The next day, I had like 30 people ask me to buy it off me. I'm like, you just added more sentimental value. It's mine. Yeah.